today at Classic Cafe in Malvern, Iowa, and I am here with Alicia Hagen. She's super excited to do this interview. So what we want to know about Alicia and your amazing business that you've created, how long have you guys been here?
So we opened in June of 2009.
Okay.
So 15 years.
And you've always been in this location?
Nope. So we originally purchased Bradley's Grill in 2009, and then in 2010 we bought this building and moved over.
Okay. And what has this community done for you?
The community.
I didn't prep you for that one.
I know.
But
the community is probably the best part of the business. We're surrounded by amazing communities who support us, and Malvern has been our backbone since the beginning. Obviously, we wouldn't be here without Jay at the Malvern Bank and Kate.
Yep.
So they've been instrumental in keeping us going.
Yep.
And Malvern's our home. So
Yeah. You've got local financing that's kind of supported you guys and pushed
big
you.
time. Yep.
And kind of, I assume, saw this space and was like, hey, this is where you need to be to help the community.
Yep.
That's awesome.
We needed to get bigger pretty quickly, and Charlie and Cindy were kind of looking to be done, and it all just worked out.
Awesome. So who's your cook?
So Bradley Hagen, he's my husband. Yep.
And it's fantastic. The food is wonderful. If you haven't been here before, I highly recommend it. Tell me like your specials, like what's your favorite, all that.
All of that?
All the stuff.
Okay, so we basically have crazy hours since we started after COVID when we had to shut down. So basically now we're closed on Sundays, we do lunch on Mondays, and we're basically 11 to 2. And then in the evenings, Monday night is not open. And then we do Tuesday through Saturday, 5 to 8, 9 on the weekends.
Nice.
So
And specials on certain nights?
Yep. So every night is different. Tuesday night we have like taco salads and tacos, walleye and salmon. Wednesday night we always have our Mexican night, which is like homemade enchiladas, which they're so good. They're one of my favorites. And then we have a chicken burrito. Thursday night is probably our most popular, which is pasta.
Pasta, that's it.
Yeah, we do the chicken Alfredo, beef stroganoff, Southwest pasta, and then chicken parmesan, which is so good.
Yes.
Yes.
And so is your favorite is that, but what do you think is?
So, I mean, I would say
Everyone's-
all around, when we first started, the hot beef was the main ticket. I mean, you could come here, I'd say 14 years ago.
Yes.
I mean, prices have went up tremendously, but for the longest time, you could get a hot beef and a drink for $8. And that was what we were known for, the hot beef sandwich. Yeah. Now I would say, we're super busy all the time, which is a huge blessing. We cater a lot, and the stuffed chicken is kind of like taken over on that front. Like everybody wants the flat iron steak and the stuffed chicken. It's so good. But I love the prime rib. Yeah. It's one of my favorites. You can only get that on Friday and Saturday nights though, but it's so good.
So with the catering and stuff, so tell me like how, I see you a lot at events, so that means like how often are you guys doing that, and what's the protocol if someone wants to check in with you guys about that?
Yep, so catering, we are super busy all the time. I cater pretty much, that's become my main job, especially in the evening and the weekends. Usually a text is the best way to get back to me. I'm not the best communicator, but like our calendar is already full for 2025 for weekends.
That's awesome.
We didn't really intend to be a caterer, so that's kind of something it's manageable and it's amazing, but it's a lot for like our kitchen. So we didn't really even advertise that we cater to begin with because we were so lucky to be supported so locally, but now it's everywhere. I mean, we're everywhere.
Awesome.
It's crazy. It's a lot to keep up with, but
And I know you do like fun events for like Mother's Day brunches and things like that, so kind of just watch your guys' page for...
So I try to post on Facebook for special events. Again, I'm the worst, so I'm not the best communicator. I need like a person to take care of me.
She's selling herself short, I promise.
But I just mean like it's so hard to do everything.
Keep up.
Yeah. So
We're tired.
I'm very tired. I try to promote, like when Mother's Day is in the hours. The nice thing about us is it doesn't change. Like it's consistently good. It's consistently the same time. So like if you came last year, know that you can come this year, and it's exactly the same.
Awesome.
You just have to make a reservation.
Perfect. Yes, and reservations. Like, should someone have a reservation Friday, Saturday night? What do you
So we
do you
actually
suggest?
take reservations all the time.
Okay.
You don't have to have a reservation, but for example, last night at like 5:10, this whole place was packed. And it's nothing that we really, you don't expect it. You don't know if it's going to happen. But then when people start to come in at like 5:20 and they're like, oh my gosh. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. But the bar, we use that side in the winter to come in because it's so cold.
Yeah.
So you can sit in the bar, like at the rail and stuff if it's full in here, but it's just hard. So like last night was just an example. If you have a reservation, it's great because we're going to save your table.
Good.
But if you don't, you probably have to wait maybe 15 to 20 minutes, which I feel like if you
Worth
drive
it.
to Malvern,
Yeah.
you should stay.
Absolutely. Okay. Well, if you haven't been here, come. If you are regular, keep coming because you've got this wonderful face and smile to greet you here at Classic Cafe in Malvern. That's it.
Thank you.
Yes, yes.